Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to go ahead and make some art candles and pour a birthday candle for my granddaughter and reclaim some wax. If you make candles, you know you generate a lot of waste wax, either as it builds up in your pouring pitchers, or it just overflows from your molds, or you have, some candle mistakes, which happens. So we'll get into that shortly. And like the people I've been following on YouTube, if you like my content, please like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you very much. This is the wax I'm reclaiming. There's a candle mistake in there, and then a bunch of layers from inside some of my pouring pitchers. We'll get that all melted down and turn it into a darker color and see what it smells like, because it's always unique. I just poured the first color for my granddaughter's birthday candle. She likes pink and purple, so I poured pink as the first color. It's rose scented. Once that gets mostly set up, then I'll go ahead and pour the purple on it that I'm making from the reclaimed wax. All right, and we're back. I've got that recycled wax melted down, and I've got it very nice purple color at this point. I'll show you guys in a little while how it starts and how I finished it. I'm going to pour a couple of art candles. I've got my granddaughter's birthday candle right here. The pink's poured, and it's ready for me to go ahead and put the purple in there for her. So I'm going to do that first. It's got a really unique scent. It's sort of fruity, yet with some earthy undertones. It's not bad at all. All right, so there's that one. And I've got another little mold here. I'm going to go ahead and put some purple in. All right. So a star is coming, and I have this egg-shaped mold here. I'm going to make myself an Ostara egg. Let's pull this out here further so you can see it. Egg-shaped mold. So far I've got pink and blue in it. We're going to add some more colors, and you'll see when I get done, I'll be putting that on my altar for Ostara. I'm going to go ahead and start with my art candles here. We'll do a little bit of blue to start with, because why not? All right. And I hope everyone has a really good spring. I had a message from the Rogue Climate group this morning. Can't talk, pardon me. Assuring me that Jordan Cove is indeed dead, and the recent filing with FERC was made by someone who doesn't know their ass from a hole in the ground, essentially, and disregard it. If you're unfamiliar with Jordan Cove and the Pacific Connector pipeline, you can Google that. I heard about that happening, and I drove down to Coos Bay from Tigard, and I attended the first public comment meeting. Then I attended every single protest and meeting and public comment period that was within feasible driving distance from me. I went down to Salem, our state capital, many times. And I worked a lot of magic against that pipeline. Because that's what you need to do. We can't play nice anymore. So when I pour blue, I always think of the water. If I can find the video, I will add it to my channel. I did a 3-year ritual for the water that involved me making blue candles and sending them out for the winter solstice to people who were interested in participating. It was pretty simple. The request was light your candle on the winter solstice and say a prayer for the water. Because without water, without clean, fresh water, we as a species are doomed. So that went on for 3 years. And I ended it. It's near this time of year. And as I arrived at the location, Willamette Park, where I was going to address the river and the water and thank it, it decided it was going to rain. Not a little rain. No. It was a full-blown downpour, inches an hour. It was amazing. And I'm going to take that as a sign that the water was appreciative of what I'd done. It blessed me. Boy, howdy did it bless me. It was an amazing morning. I was going to get out my drum and sing a song, but it was far too wet for that, so. But I have a video somewhere that I stitched together of all the pictures people sent me of their blue candles burning on the solstice. And I'll try to get that up on the channel here soon. All right, well, I will be back in a few. I wanted to let you guys see what it looks like in one of the molds before I pour the base color in. As you can see, for accent colors this time, I went with primary colors, yellow, red, and blue. I think those will really pop on the purple base, if I'm being honest. Here's my Ostara egg that I'm making. So on the left is the color that the reclaimed wax naturally tends to take. Sometimes it turns out a gray color, but usually it's that kind of maroonish color. On the right is the deeper purple that I turned it into. And I like that color better. I pour a lot of odd little candles like this little thing and votives. I tend to give those away to people at events, so if you come by our booth, you never know, you might get a free candle. Okay, let's go ahead and get these art candles poured. Let's see, is this one ready? Not quite. I can get the other ones. All right. Fill up the Ostara egg. Ostara is one of my favorite holidays. Pre-COVID, for over a decade running, we had Ostara egg coloring parties every year where a bunch of adults would sit around and color Ostara eggs. It was a great time. We have a basket of blown eggs going back to 2001. It's a good tradition. I hope to bring it back soon. All right, let's see. We're going to call that close enough. This cubey mold is kind of cool. I like the way it makes candles. All right. So we'll check back in on those in a little while, and I'll see you guys later. What is going on? All right, we're back. The candles are all solid. We're going to take a look and see what we have. I'm a big kid. I have ideas what's going to come out of the mold, but I never know until it actually comes out of the mold. So this is my star egg. And I'll do a montage or a video of them on a black background so you can see the colors better. But that turned out very nice. Set that over here on the shelf. All right, let's take a look at one of these star pillars. All right. What do we got? Not bad at all. I like that. All right, let's do this cube now. Maybe. Come on now. They like to be a little difficult at times. I don't think it's damaged in any way. It just doesn't want to come out. There we go. Oh, yeah. Liking that. I've got to get a stock built up. Our big event this summer is going to be the Canterbury Renaissance Fair. They are running 3 weekends in July down by Silverton, Oregon. It's an amazing event. The family, the lady in the family that puts it on, are just amazing. Oh, yeah. That turned out really nice. But with it being 3 weekends, I do a lot of business. So I need to build up a stock of candles. Now I've got a bunch of events between now and then as well. So, gonna be busy. It's that time of year. I think maybe Wednesday you'll get to see me pour some of my intention candles because the moon's going to be full. Oh, yeah. let's see how the granddaughter's birthday candle turned out. Fingernails aren't quite strong enough to get that knot out. All right, so purple and pink. So those are her two favorite colors. I'm going to inscribe her name in this with runes. And perhaps a bind rune for prosperity, health, and protection, I think. Yeah, I think so. All right. All right, let's take a look at these up close. Really dig the layering in this one. This is just a cool mold, honestly. All the little cubes. Here's my Ostara egg. It's got some little divots in it. There must have been something in the mold, an impurity. That's okay, it's my candle. I'm not going to sell it to anyone. But I love the way it turned out. All right. This is the fluted candle. The colors layered out really nice. Whoop. All right, let's look at this star. Oh yeah. And the lighter blue really lets you see the colors underneath it. That turned out really nice. I'm like a kid with my candles when they come out of the molds, because like I said, I have an idea what's going on in there, but until I actually see how the layers come together, I'm just amazed. So this is my granddaughter's birthday candle. It's in pink and purple, her two favorite colors. She's a Pisces. Purple's also a Pisces color. This is her name in runes. And that's a bind rune I created for her to bring her health, prosperity, and protection. So you can see it better. That's her name in runes, and that's the bind rune I created for her. All right. Thank you all for hanging out with me today while I made some candles. See you next time.